ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Hukamnama Sahib today is in Goojaree Rag by Satguru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj on Ang 499 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ. ਗੂਜਰੀ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਪੰਜਵਾ. ਮਾਤ ਪਿਤਾ ਭਾਈ ਸੁਤ ਬੰਧਪ ਤਿਨ ਕਾ ਬਲ ਹੈ ਥੋਰਾ. ਅਨਿਕ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਇਆ ਕੇ ਪੇਖੇ ਕਿਛ ਸਾਥ ਨਾ ਚਾਲੈ ਭੋਰਾ. ਮਾਤ ਪਿਤਾ ਭਾਈ ਸੁਤ ਬੰਧਪ ਤਿਨ ਕਾ ਬਲ ਹੈ ਥੋਰਾ. ਅਨਿਕ ਰੰਗ ਮਾਇਆ ਕੇ ਪੇਖੇ ਕਿਛ ਸਾਥ ਨਾ ਚਾਲੈ ਭੋਰਾ. ਠਾਕੁਰ ਤੁਝ ਬਿਨ ਆਹੇ ਨਾ ਮੋਰਾ. ਮੋਹੇ ਅਨਾਥ ਨਿਰਗੁਣ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ. ਮੈਂ ਆਹਿਓ ਤੁਮਰਾ ਧੋਰਾ ਰਹਾਉ. ਬਾਲ 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 ਚਰਨ ਤੁਮਾਰੇ. ਈਹਾ ਊਹਾ ਤੁਮਹਾਰਾ ਜੋਰਾ. ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਨਾਨਕ ਦਰਸ ਪਾਇਓ. ਬਿਨਸਿਓ ਸਗਲ ਨਿਹੋਰਾ. ਬਾਲੇ 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 ਚਰਨ ਤੁਮਾਰੇ. ਈਹਾ ਊਹਾ ਤੁਮਹਾਰਾ ਜੋਰਾ. ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਨਾਨਕ ਦਰਸ ਪਾਇਓ. ਬਿਨਸਿਓ ਸਗਲ ਨਿਹੋਰਾ. ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ in today's Shabad is telling us, O human being, all other supports in your life will fall away. The only support, the only asra, the only support which will remain forever is that of God, of Akal Purkh, of Vaheguru. Satguru Ji begins the Shabad Goojaree Rag, Mahalla Panjwa. Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Maat Pita Bhai Sut Bandhap. Maat means mother, Pita means father, Bhai means brothers, Sut means son, Bandhap means all other relatives. Tinka bal hai thora. Guruji says they have bal, they have some sort of power, but it is thora. Thora means a small amount. Our mother, our father, our brothers and sisters, our siblings, our children, our friends, our relatives, they may have some sort of power in their hands. Someone may have power over their village, someone may have power over their town, someone may have power in the city, someone may have power in this world. But ultimately, their power is finite. Ultimately, when the day comes and your funeral pyre is burning, their power ends. In this world, we say that in Punjab, people have a saying, which is that a doctor is second only to God. But there comes a time when even the doctor puts his or her hands up and says, I can't do anything, this is the end. There is nothing humanly possible beyond this point. But Pyareo, there is a support which goes beyond all human points, all physical points. There's a support in our lives which we can grab hold of, which will help us even beyond the flames of the funeral pyre. Guruji says, Maat Pita Bhai Sut Bandhap Tinka Bal Hai Thora. Recognize that your mother, your father, your sons, your daughters, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, they have bal, they have power, they have some sort of capacity, but it is Thora. There is a limit. Anik rang maya ke pekhe kish saath na chale pora. The human being says, well, what about all of this world that I see around me? What about all these beautiful joys and pleasures that I'm having in this world? What about them? Okay, my relatives may not be able to help me in those last moments. My mother and father, they may not be able to help me. My friends may not be able to help me. But what about this? What about this maya around me? What about all of these pleasures of the world? Guruji says anik. Anik means countless. There are countless rang, pleasures of this world, maya ke, of this world which is an illusion. Why is it an illusion? because it doesn't remain forever, because it's not eternal. The transitory pleasures of this world, which only remain for a few days, Maya ke pekhe, Maharaji says, I've seen them, I've tasted them. But Guruji says, Kich saath na chale pora. Pora means a tiny amount. Saath means to go with you, to be with you. That's saath, going with someone, being with someone. Na chale means not to go. In the end, all of that which you've got together in your life, none of that goes with you. In Sukhmani Sahib we read, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Jahamat pita sut meet na pai man uha naam tera sang sahai. O human being, where your mother and father can't help you, those who nourished you, raised you, who brought you up onto this world, where they can't help you, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says the name of God will be there to help you. And when we talked to Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj says, Paun Pandar Tara Gar Jetak Shadat Pran Bigan Kahe Hain. All of that stuff, Paun Pandar, all of the treasures you've got together in your life, Shadat Pran, when you die, Bigan Kahe Hain. That same £10, $10, 10 rupees which is in your pocket suddenly goes into the pocket of someone else. They become began, which means they become belonging to someone else. They become foreigners. And amongst all of this, because Gurmat always brings a positive light, Guru Arjan Dev Ji says, Thakur, tuj bin ahe na mora. After seeing all this, that the transitory pleasures of the world won't go with me, that my mother, father, sisters, brothers and relatives, that their power has a limit. Who have I come to, Thakur? O Lord and Master God, Vaheguru, O Divine Light, tuj bin ahe na mora tuj. You, bin means without. Ahe na mora means there is no one else who I can look to. There is no one else who is truly mine. Ahe na mora, there is no one else who I can call mine. How can you call them yours? That they leave you. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj says, Sajjan sei naal mein chaldiyan naal chalan. That is a true friend who goes with me wherever I go, even through the fires of the funeral pyre. God is that true friend. The Guru is that true friend, that divine light who will be with you beyond even physical death. Guruji says, Mohe Anath. I am Anath. Anath means I have no master. Literally, I am an orphan. Nirgun. I have no virtues. Guna nahi. I have no merits at all. Guruji says again, Main ahyo tumhara tora. Ahyo he means to long for, to want, to desire. Guruji, I am Anath. I am Nirgun. And Guruji is teaching us something here. We can't come to the Guru and have any other master. We can't come to the Guru and say, Guruji, I am your Sikh for some of the time, but my mind, body and soul belongs to someone else or something else the rest of the time. And even when we look at other traditions, when we look at the Bible, in the Gospel of Luke it says that no one can serve two masters. Either you hate one and you love the other. Either you're devoted to one and you despise the other. You can't serve both God and Mammon. And Mammon means Maya, this world. You can either serve the Guru or you can serve these transitory pleasures of the world. You can keep serving up your tongue what it desires. You can keep serving up your sensory organs the pleasure that they desire. No, Guruji says if you want to come to the Guru, if you want to ask, ahyo means to ask for. If you want to ask for the Guru's Torah, Torah means support. If you want Vaheguruji's support, you have to say, I am Anath. I have no other master. I have no one else to call my own. Nirgun. And this point, Guruji stresses, Nirgun means to say that you have no virtues. Not just to say it, to believe it. Guruji stresses again, says it again. Not just Nirgun, but Guruji says Guna nahi. I am not just without merit, Maharaj. I don't have even one gun, even one praise. Those are the two conditions that we need to have in our mind when we come to the Guru. To not be serving any other master, and to believe inside us, Maharaj, I have no virtues, praises, I have no merits. To come in front of the Guru in complete humility and completely one-mindedly, single-mindedly asking for the Guru's protection and support. Guruji says, Main aayo tumra tora rahao. Pause and think about this today. This is how you're meant to come and beg God for His support. Bala bala, bala bala, charan tumhare. Iha uha tumhara jora. Maharaj, I am a sacrifice. I am a sacrifice. I am a sacrifice. I am a sacrifice. And Sampradai Mahapurkha, they translate this as, I sacrifice my man, bodh, chit, ahankar. I sacrifice my man. Man means all of those thoughts in your mind, good and bad thoughts. I sacrifice all of that to you. Man, bodh. Bodh means your discerning intellect, your conscience, so to speak, the thing which tells you bad from wrong. Even that I've given up for you. Now you will say, well, giving up your mind's thoughts, that's fair enough. Why give up your intellect as well? Why give up your conscience? When Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj asked Bhai Lehna to eat a dead human being, that body which they found in the jungle, now that's against the conscience of many people. But Bhai Lehna had given up his man, bodh, chit, ahankar. Bhai Lehna Sahib had given up his bodh. He said, Guruji, you are my bodh, you are my chit, you are my focus, you are my love, you are my conscience. And Bhai Lehna Ji simply asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj, Maharaj, which side do I start eating from? The feet or the head? And we all know that when he picked up the chadar, when he picked up the sheet, there was kada prasad there. There was sweet food there. Anyway, Sampadai Mahapurkha say, man, give up all of those thoughts of your mind. The second thing, give up your conscience even to the Guru. Chit. Give your chit to the Guru. Give your focus to the Guru. Your concentration to the Guru. Ahankar. And give up yourself. Give up your sense of self, your sense of I. Charan tumhare. And what should you cling to giving up all those things? Charan tumhare. The lotus feet of God. Take the lotus feet of God. And many times we've gone through in the Hukamnama Katha. What are the lotus feet of God? Guru Gobind Singh says in Jab Sahib, Chit Charan Naam. To have the name of God in your heart, that is hanging on to the lotus feet of God. Iha uha tumhara jora. That person who gives his man, bodh, chit, hankar to the Guru, that person who hangs on to the lotus feet of God, what does he have? Iha, in this world. Iha means this world. Uha means in the next world. Tumhara jora. He realizes, she realizes that the only jora, the only power is of God, is Vaheguru. And in this Shabad, Guruji is talking to Akal Purkh. Tumhara jora, oh Vaheguru, just like Vaheguru is sitting in front of them. Vaheguru, it is your power in this world and the next. Saadh Sangat Nanak Darshan payo. When I met with the sadhu, when I met with the Guru, when I met with the true saint, what happened? Darshan payo. Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj says, that is the day that I saw God. That is the day I experienced God. That is the day I felt God. And what happens? Binsyo sagal nihora. Nihora means to beg from others, to look to others. Sagal. Sagal means all. Binsyo means to be eradicated, to be destroyed. All of my begging in front of others, all of my going in front of others and asking them, that all died the day I came to the Guru and the Guru revealed to me that light of God. Bala 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 charan tumhare, iha uha tumhara jora, Saadh Sangat Nanak Darshan payo, binsyo sagal nihora. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।